Hi fellow designers, Jeanette Guidry Marshall here, and today I'm going to be going over my show and tell portfolio for design and development and multimedia instruction. I really enjoyed this class. I think it gave a lot of great, advice, tips. I learned a lot of great knowledge, and how really, the design of what you're doing is going to be what the students remember too. It's going to be what catches their eye. And I think that this is something that you can use in the educational setting and in lots of professional settings. So one of the first assignments we had was our designing a collaborative multimedia project. I had a great partner, Ashley. And, she was very busy that week. I was very busy that week. We could have been extremely overwhelmed. And she went above and beyond. And we collaborated really great. So I could not have asked for a better partner. So I'm going to click this link. And it's going to pull up our YouTube video that we did. I think it will. Maybe it won't. One more time. So, and I really like this because it showed both of us. We each got to talk a bit about ourselves and what we're doing and how we're using, our degrees and what we're going to do with our future and what we're doing right now. So that was a lot of fun because I got to know her a little bit better, and I think she got to know me a little bit better, and then we got to share it with the classroom. So here's the YouTube video. And Ashley, she found all of these images. I was more the musical, and
I've added choice to the top of the list.
And we ended up, just kind of collaborating on both doing images, finding great quotes to use. Learning is the only thing that the mind can never exhaust, never fear, and never regret. By Leonardo da Vinci. And so, Ashley got to put her why. And right here, I got to talk a little bit about why and do my why. So all in all, it was a really great video. I liked the collaboration we got to do. So next was my Go Noodle tutorial. And these are all on my YouTube.
Hi class, Jeanette Guidry Marshall here.
So this was a fun tool to learn about because I had seen it, I had used it a couple of times when I had subbed for, elementary school teachers, but I didn't know that, you could use it beyond just elementary level. I think sometimes we forget our middle schoolers are just as rambunctious as our elementary school level. So it can help in the classrooms, even at the secondary, possibly even at the, higher education level. So it was a lot of fun to delve into that and find out more about it. Also, I ended up adding all of this to my portfolio. So here, just, it's pretty much, the same. I'm currently guest teaching for Humble ISD while in pursuit of my EC6 Generalist certification through the Texas Teachers of Tomorrow. That might be changing. I think I'm going to pick a different program to go with. And I'm getting my master's in curriculum and instruction, which I need to update this at Houston Christian University. And I earned my bachelor's of science in interdisciplinary studies through University of Houston downtown in the fall of 2022. And that's me and my baby. That's my youngest. So I've had this for a while, this Weebly, and I really love it. I'm very proud of it. Here's my design and development of multimedia instruction page. And I went ahead and added my YouTube videos for the digital storytelling, my Go Noodle tutorial. Another assignment that we did that I loved was my Principles of Design infographic. I loved this because it really put into perspective what you need to draw the attention of your subjects. Like for me, it would be students. You know, for somebody in a more professional advertising, things like that, it's a client, a customer, a consumer. But, you know, the 6 principles of design, you know, it really put focus on it and helps us to realize, okay, this is what I need. This is what's going to help my students learn. Because a lot of kids do struggle in the classroom. So I really loved it. It was a lot of fun. So now go back here. One of our last assignments was, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Well, I guess don't have to, but I'll just go ahead and pull it up from here. It was our DDE model. And I liked so as I was saying, I liked how well planned out you could make these for the model. You know, I think some of the time there gets to be so much, so many steps that you can get sidetracked and you can, you know, fall off from where you were going. So I liked how, you know, this, you have your intention outline, what you expect, your goals for students, your outcomes, and then, you know, your audience. So I did mine for 6th grade, world cultures, and they were going to do a exploring countries Google slide presentation. So one of the great things about this was like everything's laid out. You can go back and look, find your teaks, find your lesson description, your timeline. It's just very in-depth. And I think that's good because I'd rather be in-depth than not in-depth. I'd rather know exactly what we're supposed to be doing this day, that day, what my role is, what the student's role is. And even in this, you know, like our design phase and stuff like that, we're teaching them too principles of design, you know, how to help them flow, how to have their presentations flow and stuff. So I did an example template for like Denmark, and, you know, he would talk about the population, the terrain, and this would give them a good idea of what their slides should look like. Rubrics are great. And honestly, you know, showing students how a rubric works so that they're getting the best possible grade they can. I think that's the biggest thing, is student achievement. So this is longer than 3 minutes. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I can't wait to use this. Honestly, subbing middle school has made me kind of rethink doing elementary. I love my middle schoolers most days. And, you know, so, I mean, I think that's one of the great things about subbing and doing this work right now, you know, trying to obtain my master's, is I can see how can I apply it in different grade levels, and I can see what calls to me the most. So I had a lot of fun, and I appreciate Dr. A very much, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, and I wish y'all all the best, and have a blessed day.